I've just had to do some detective work for my 9 to 5 job, some sneaky, you know, but phoning up our competitors. Oh, I'm on a roll. But today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me because we're celebrating 1 year of uploads. I've uploaded every single day for a year, which is scary, exciting, unbelievable. Like, how many words can we fit into this sentence? It is mad. I have not missed 1 day all year, whether I'm sick, whether I'm on holiday, whether I'm doing anything. I'm really proud of myself, actually. I'm going to talk about what expectations I had when I started this, what happened, how I've grown, all that kind of stuff. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. I upload every single day. I'm going to continue uploading every single day. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup, get ready with me's, all that fun stuff. If that sounds like a good time to you, stick around because I upload every day. Did I mention? I uploaded every single day for a year. How crazy am I? So I probably won't talk too much about the products that I use in this video just because I want it to be a bit more of a flowy video. I just want to get in the groove of things. However, I will link everything that I use down below in the description. That is the same for every video. It is always linked down below. So 1 year. 1 year. That is pretty insane. I'm going to start with a moisturizer just because my skin is slightly dry. So how this started was I had just come back from uni not too long ago, this time last year, and I was going to do Vlogmas. I have done Vlogmas for quite a few years, and what Vlogmas is when you upload every single day in December. A lot of influencers like to say because it's celebrating Christmas, but ad rates are really goddamn good in December. So everyone wants to upload as much as possible because we get so much ad revenue in December. That's the little sneaky secret that no one tells you. That's why everyone does Vlogmas. So I did Vlogmas because obviously I love uploading. I love having a chat, a natter, everything like that. And also, don't mind if I do get paid double for the amount of work that I normally do, you know? So December last year, I didn't have a second job. I was just doing YouTube. I had just come out of a massive depressive cycle. I had a really rough 2023, and it was only really over Christmas and kind of at the end of 2023 that I really got out of it. It was a really tough time. If you were here on my channel, you'll know it was really tough for me, and I feel like Vlogmas kind of got me out of it. Vlogmas was the time where I was like, you know what? We're not going to be sat being depressed. We're not going to be just sat here doing nothing. We are going to be doing this. I'm going to do Vlogmas. It's going to get me up. It's going to get me out of bed. It's going to give me motivation to do something and work towards something. And so I did Vlogmas with the full expectation that come January, I would go back to, I can't remember how many videos I was doing at the time. I think it was 5 videos a week. So still like quite a lot. But then the end of Vlogmas came and I thought, you know what? I've had so much fun. I want to carry it on. And I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. The money also did make me go, oh, maybe I can do this full time. I've always been very open and honest on my channel about earnings and money and things like that. Like, yes, I love this job so much. However, it is a job. I do earn money from it, and you guys are the reason that I earn money from it. So I just want to be open and honest and say, yeah, the money was a big part of it, but so was the depressive episode, like healing, so was the fun content that I was doing, so was the makeup that I was talking about. It wasn't just one thing, it was accumulation of all of it, and I really wanted to continue. A saying that I absolutely love is, don't dress for the job that you have, dress for the job that you want. I kind of take that in a different direction. I take that as like, if I want to do YouTube full time, why am I not? You know, why am I not doing it full time? If I want this to be a real full-time job, if I want this to be my career, if I want this to be my future, why am I not putting everything that I am into it? Why am I expecting to grow if I'm not putting everything that I can into it? Even though I'm not earning that much right now, why not? Why not do it? So that was the kind of mindset behind it. I want to do this. So why not just do it? As I said, I didn't have a 9 to 5 at the time. However, in January, I did start looking for a 9 to 5, mainly because I didn't really expect to be doing everyday uploads regularly. I thought it was just going to be a little spur of the moment thing, a little phase, but I kept going. So in February, I started my 9 to 5. I do 2 days a week, and I do YouTube the rest of the time. I feel like sometimes it's very easy for me and other content creators who are quite small to compare ourselves with bigger influencers or even friends here on YouTube who are growing at a bigger, better rate than I am or that they are. And it's very easy to kind of get frustrated or knocked back a little bit by seeing other people's progress. That has been something that I have learnt this year. That has been a massive, massive, massive learning curve, because even though I have uploaded every single day for the past year, I have just hit 5,000 subscribers, which I am so grateful for, by the way. Like, I never thought I'd get here. This is just something that I started doing as a hobby to get me through uni, and here I am making money from it. Like, it is crazy. But sometimes it is a little bit disheartening when you see other content creators getting more subscribers, more views, more this, more that, more the other, and you know you're putting your heart and soul into it, and deep down you know that they are as well. So I mean, I'm so happy for everyone, all my YouTube friends, but I know that it can get a little bit like disheartening, and it's something that I've really struggled with this year. That has been a massive learning curve this year, and I'm really happy to say now I feel like I am a lot more understanding and a lot more, yeah, you go girl, than I used to be. It was something that really got to me. And I think a lot of that is like drama school. I know I blame a lot of my trauma on drama school, but it is really difficult in drama school when someone is doing better than you to be like, oh my god, yeah, go girl, because there's always that competition. And I feel like I've brought that into my work life, and I feel like this year I have definitely broken that. I don't feel in competition with anyone anymore. I feel like on YouTube I have a great community of not only viewers but also other content creators. We bounce off each other, we comment on each other's videos, so I'm just truly grateful to everyone, content creator or viewer on my channel. Also, a massive thing that happened recently that I would never ever have imagined this time last year is that I recently did a sponsorship. I did a sponsorship with a company called Blam. I actually have one of their pairs of glasses with me right now. I got paid for an ad read, and that was insane. For a company to reach out to me and say, we want to pay you money to shout us out and to do an ad with us, is something I would never have dreamed of this time last year. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so unbelievably grateful to not only myself, but also you guys, to everyone who's helped me in my personal life reach that goal. Because I think if it wasn't for the fact that I was trying so hard and putting in so much effort, I don't think I would have got that at all. And that was like my first taste of, this is real. Like, this is real. I might be getting a second sponsorship in December with another brand that I think is incredible, beautiful, insane, gorgeous as well. So I mean, 2 sponsorships in 2 months is baffling, and I am forever grateful because I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing this, I'm making this a full-time thing, and I just don't know what to say. PR has also been a massive thing this year. I got very, very, very rare PR at the start of this year. I think I'd probably got like 3 PR packages throughout the whole of my channel's history. This year, I have made it on the Pastel Roses PR list and Odens Eye PR list regularly. And also I've had quite a few other palettes and goodies sent to me from brands just as one-offs. And how does that happen? I pinch myself every single time I get a PR package in the mail, and I'm just so baffled. Like, this year has been the year that I've really sat down and thought, oh my god, this is happening. Like, this is happening. Am I at 1 million subscribers? No. But I'm growing and I'm doing it, and I'm so excited. I'm smiling so much, my smile lines have already creased. I've not had a chance to set them yet. Something that happened this year that, again, such a pinch me moment. I got a shout out from Angelica Nyqvist, which, I'm sorry, can we just sit here and just register that for a minute? Angelica Nyqvist, I have been looking up to her for years. She is the girl who got me into colourful makeup. Her and Make Me Up Missa, literal dream team to breed this. She shouting me out literally made my year. I'm not even gonna lie. She knows who I am. I have conversations with her. Like, this is so strange. Like, I've been watching her for years. I remember when she lived in Sweden. I remember the video that she did when she quit her full-time job to do YouTube. I have been there for a long time. For her to shout me, I remember I was sat in my bed, right? Let me take you back. I was sat in my bed, and YouTubers can see who have publicly subscribed to you. And I saw Angelica Nyqvist, and at first I thought it was like a spam account, like a bot or a fake. And then I went on her profile, and no, it was Angelica Nyqvist, and I cried. I was so baffled, and she gave me a shout out, and my channel grew so much from that, and I will forever be grateful, forever, for that. You just can't describe it. There's no words to describe it. It's just insane. It felt like she was putting her seal of approval on me, almost. Like, she is everything I want to be. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even gonna try and be, like, cool about it. Like, yeah, Angelica Nyqvist shouted me out, whatever. No, I'm a fangirl. I think that came at a really good time as well, because I feel like during that time and just before that time, I was starting to get a little bit, not unmotivated, but kind of burnt out. And when you upload every single day, it's hard to not only film and edit the content yourself, but also come up with ideas yourself as well. I'm a one-man band. I have never had any help. Well, that's a lie. I did hire an SEO analyst. So, I mean, does that count? But I was a one-man band for 363 of the videos that I've posted this year. And it's hard, especially when I have a part-time job as well, especially when I had a boyfriend at the time as well, trying to juggle social lives and everything like that with posting every single day. The amount of very late nights I've had editing are crazy, but it's been so worth it. Like, this year, this year has allowed me to dream more than I've ever dreamed before. I feel like 2023, I've said so many times, I cannot describe to you how horrific 2023 was for me. And as I said, if you were there, you know. Well, you don't even know the half of it, to be honest, but I feel like this year has woken me up a bit. And the phrase that I always love to use is, I feel like I am who I was always meant to be right now. I feel like in 2023 and even earlier, I was kind of suppressed. I was not being who I was meant to be. I was not being authentic to myself. And now I feel like I genuinely am, like, going off YouTube for a little bit. I've joined the gym. I've got really, really good gym partners. I have got really, really good friends. I've got a great boss. Like, my boss gave me this studio. Who does that? My boss is amazing. This space, this studio, I would never have thought that I would get. I have an external studio outside my house. I live in a garage, which has caused some concern with some people, but I have a converted garage that I live in. It's a single garage. It had my bed, a little bathroom, and this filming setup in it. And when I say I could not walk around it, if I needed a wee at night, pray for me, because the lights would be flying everywhere, the camera would go, oh my god, it was just such a mess. And now I can like stretch out, I can like reach forward, I can like lean back, and like, look at this room. And to be given that studio, again, it was almost like someone believes in me. Someone is saying, I believe in you, so you can have this. And that is just crazy to me. From going from the worst year of my life to being here right now, I am doing it. Like, I had a accountant meeting the other day for like taxes to do with YouTube, and what, it is just so insane. And I just want to give the biggest thank you to everyone. It's really, really crazy. And I know, like, 5,000 subscribers, whatever, it's not that big a deal. It is to me. It is to me. I've worked so hard. I'm on my own doing this, and I've earned this. I've done this myself. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like moving into this studio has also made me a bit more professional. When I was doing things from home, it was very like almost blasé. But now it's like, oh no, I have a space. Like, this has almost had a knock-on effect on my drive and like what I want to do and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I just feel like I feel profesh. I feel so profesh. Oh my gosh. So they're the good things. Of course, there have been some negatives as well, as is the case with anything. So the first one is like the workload has been a bit mad, to say the least. As I said, I'm a one-man band. It's just me. Filming, editing, uploading, like everything is just me. Apart from those 2 videos where I had an SEO analyst, which, I mean, I still had to edit, upload, and film the videos. So, you know, but it's a lot. And I do feel like my social life has taken a bit of a hit, especially when I was working from home. When I was working from home, I got in a really bad habit of having lie-ins and only starting work at like 12, 1 o'clock, and then working throughout the night. And because I'd use that time for lie-ins, which is very important, but not like every day, because I'd use the time for lie-ins, I'd kind of wasted half the day. So I feel like the days were really, really short because I was just like having lie-ins and I wasn't really doing much. But since I got the studio, it's like a 9 to 5. I come in 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I do give myself a cheeky lie-in, like this morning. Got up at 9, was in the studio for like 9:45. But still, that's a lot better than it used to be. I feel like now that I'm in the studio, I'm also trying my best to give myself the weekends off. I've only ever been in the studio once over the weekend. However, I feel like in December, I'm gonna have to come in because I do want to give myself 2 weeks off over Christmas while still doing Vlogmas and uploading every day. So I do feel like I'm gonna have to come in a few weekends over Christmas, but you know what? I think I can do it. I'm motivated and I really want that 2 weeks off. I don't think I've ever had 2 weeks off. I don't know, like, that'd be amazing. It's not the end of the world if I have to come in like over those 2 weeks off. Like, I've got keys and stuff, I can get in, it's fine, but it is tough. It's really tough to keep going. Like, no matter what is happening in your personal life, keep going, come in 9 o'clock in the morning, don't get paid very much for it. But it's just keeping a thought on the bigger picture, what I want to do, what I want to achieve, and I'm doing it. So let's keep going. One of the other things I've kind of realized is I've gained a job, but I've lost a hobby. And makeup was like one of my biggest hobbies. I loved sitting and doing my makeup every single day, and I still do. However, it is more of a job now. I don't get the chance to just sit and do my makeup much, because even if I'm just at home doing it, I still have to like take a picture of it. I still have to log down what I use and things like that. So I love makeup. I will always love doing my makeup. However, it has kind of lost its vice-ness. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. It's more of a job now, and I love it. I'm so grateful to be paid for doing what I love. However, it is a little bit tricky sometimes. But you know what? If this is how far I've come in a year, like I was not getting anything in PR last year. I was not getting a whiff of a sponsor last year. So I don't know. I just keep thinking, if this is where I have come in a year, how far am I going to go in another year? Like that to me is so exciting. That for me is just something I just can't even imagine. Like I'm so excited, and I really want this to work, and I don't know, I'm just so grateful. I feel like I've grown not only professionally but personally so much this year. I am a different person to who I was last year. I when I even think about last year, it makes me so sad. And one of the pictures that I love to bring up is this picture. I actually sent this to someone this morning. I still look at this picture, and I used to feel so embarrassed by this picture. But you know what? Right now, I'm so proud of this picture. It's what my skin used to look like. I remember the day so well. This picture was taken, I just picked my skin. I still do have a little bit of a skin picking issue, but I just picked my skin because I had an inkling that my ex had cheated on me for the first time, and I was correct. And it was Valentine's Day. That picture, when I look back, is at the same time heartbreaking, but also so empowering. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm out of that relationship. I'm out of that city. I'm out of that university. I am literally so opposite of that person in this picture. And I'm so proud of myself. Like, so proud of myself. I truly feel like I am just in love with life right now. And I would never have said that a year ago. I would never, ever, ever have said that. If you'd have told me a year ago where I am now, and you'd have said, hey, in a year, you'll be on Odens Eye and the Pastel Roses PR list, you'd have just done your first sponsorship, I'd have been like, yeah, okay, whatever. But no, it's real. I'm here, I'm doing it. I'm so proud of myself. And I cannot wait to see what the next year brings, because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. It's going to be amazing. So you better subscribe, because you don't want to miss it. If I look back and ask myself, what would I change over the past year? I would probably do more reviews. I know some people don't really like it when I do reviews, but I find it really, really great. Like, I've been doing project panning for an eternity at this point, and I still love project panning. However, I do a lot more reviews because not only do I find it interesting, I love trying new things. I also find that it grows my channel a lot. So I think I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews over in 2025, as well as project panning. I've done a whole video explaining what went wrong in project panning in 2025. It was not a great year for that. I'm just really excited. I want to just keep growing, keep doing it. Wow, talking while trying to do a wing is impossible. Oh, how cute. It's like a bubblegum color story. Oh, I love that. This is cute. Also, like, let me know what you would change about this channel. Like, constructively, please. Like, don't be like, you're so shit. If there's ever something that you would like change or do a little bit differently, let me know. I know some people have had opinions about my little turntable-y thing. I'm going to try and get that sorted, because I know, I hear you. it was such a good idea in my head and I had so many issues setting it up. Don't even get me started. But I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to make the lighting better. So hang in there. Hang in there, please. But if there's ever any new product that you want me to review, like, please tag me in it on Instagram. So yeah, let's talk like what do I want from 2025? I'm going to continue with my daily uploads because I just love doing them. I feel like I've said this before so many times, I have something that I call toxic productivity, where I feel like I need to be the most productive person ever in the world. So going back from daily uploads is like a step back from me. And I'm like, no, we can't take a step back. That's not allowed. And I think that's one of the major reasons why I continued to do daily uploads after Vlogmas. Because I'm like, well, I don't want to take a step back. That's not productive. So I'm going to continue doing daily uploads. I really want like more sponsors. Like, I do turn down sponsors. I don't just accept any sponsors. I did do a whole get ready with me, actually. If you are interested in things like that, it was called Morals versus Money. And it's talking about like influencing and sponsorships. So I'll leave that linked up in the cards if that's something you want to hear my thoughts about, especially as a small influencer. It can get really, really difficult. But I want more brands to work with. I want to get on more PR lists. I want to be able to up my content and improve my content. And that's why I always say, if there's ever anything that I can improve on, let me know, because I want to be the best person. I want to be like up there, you know, I want to do it and I'm gonna do it. You know what's really like crazy to me? Feeling and hearing people's shifts in, mindset when it comes to what I do and just YouTube in general, because I'm sure you've all heard the saying real job. I get that a lot less now because I mean, I'm getting sponsorships, I'm doing it, I'm being paid. And even from like family members, they like never ever call it like my real job versus my not real job anymore, because like they can see my growth and they can see what I'm doing. And like that for me, I hate the term real job. Like I use it jokingly, but like if you seriously come over to me and be like, oh no, your real job, I will be on site, like bam. So like going through that and like having that not be a thing anymore is also like, oh my God, thank God. It's since I got my studio. It's since I'm like doing it 9 to 5 and like proper going for it. People aren't being like, oh no, your real job. What about your real, the one that counts? Excuse me. What? Yeah, I'm doing it, baby. Watch this space. Watch this space. Right, I'm gonna go do all the boring bits off camera, put it all together, and then I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm done with my face. What do we think? It's not like as crazy as I normally go, but I did want to play with the Narimi Cold Crow Dusk and Dawn palette. This is a newer palette in my collection, so I wanted to give it a go, and this is the look. I think it's really cute. I love like a bold wing sometimes. I think it's just so cute, so simple yet effective. So what do you think? And this duochrome, I mean, stop it right now. We all know I love a duochrome. So a year of uploads. Where's the time gone? If you've been here since before I started daily uploads, you are an absolute trooper. And if you got to the end of this video, definitely comment a celebration emoji. It can be any type of celebration emoji that you can think of, that you want to do, and I will know that you are a true one. You got to the end of this video. Oh my gosh, what is going on? This is just crazy. I'm so grateful, so unbelievably happy where I am right now, and I want to give you all the biggest thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that being said, this is where I'm going to love you and leave you today. I hope you have an incredible day, an incredible month, an incredible year, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.